Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we will be discussing the top 9 penny stocks for the month of December. So obviously these are going to be penny stocks going through phase 1, 2, 3 data, FDA or PDUFA data, which we all know has a very high success rate as it's progressed further on to the stages. Now, if you're new to the channel, I make videos on blue chip stocks, dividend stocks, penny stocks, and hot stocks. If that interests you, stick around and enjoy the video. Now, guys, before we get into all the penny stocks for the month of December, we did amazing in the previous month of November, so we're doing very, very good. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that bell notification. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers, so subscribe to the channel. Let's get over 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. Also, go ahead and click that like button for me. Let's try to get 150 plus likes on this video. So please go ahead and smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm and just helps the video get further on into it. Also, leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you looking forward to for the month of December? And also, if you guys want to sign up for Webull, Robinhood, or M1 Finance, get your free stocks. Link in the description. Now, let's get into the countdown. Also, guys, there are a lot of penny stocks on the bio calendar for the month of December. So if you guys are interested, I will be making a video on these penny stocks every single week. So be on the lookout for that every single week. I will be posting a weekly penny stock watch list. So this is going to be the first week. We're going to have a second week, third week, and a fourth week. So stay tuned for that. Our number 9 pick for the first week is going to be BCRX. This stock is trading at $5.13. It was up about 7.77% or 37 cents on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be right here, and this is going to be a PDUFA. Now, like we said, PDUFA has an 80% success rate as it's progressed further into the stages. So this one is going to be on December 3rd, 2020. So we're coming in hot, right away at the beginning of the month. BCRX is right here. If we take a look here, short term, midterm, and long term, analysts are very bullish on this stock right now. The $4 area right here is my support area that I see in my opinion. We hit here this $3.37 and we started to trend on up, which is a good thing. A positive sign. The stock started to trend on up. Volume is, very decent, about 4 to 7 million shares every single day. Currently it's around 6 or 7 million shares every single day. So this stock has been on an uptrend from about $3.50 all the way to $4.70 in the past few weeks for the month of November. So we're continuing to look out for this as we can get some more volume. Obviously, hopefully some positive news, as this is a PDUFA final stages. If we get some positive news, this stock could definitely rocket. If we break this resistance here past the $5.50, we have all the way to about $7 or $8 per share to fill up that gap. So that is something we're going to be looking out for, as there's a potential to close to 100% gain still from this area. So this one is definitely going to be one of our top stocks to look at the radar for the next month. Number 8 pick for the month of December is going to be ticker symbol IMV. This one is trading at $3.59. It was up about 4.06% on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be right here. It's for ovarian cancer. And this one is, in the beginning of stages. So this is going to be a phase 2, not quite, further on into the stages like the previous one. But phase 2 is still, it's made it past the phase 1 stage. It's going to be on 12/3/2020, once again in December. Phase 2 data to be presented December 3rd, 2020. So this stock, it's looking nice. So here we can see we had some, great news on 7/14/2020. 62 million shares were traded. The stock went from about $2.96 all the way up here to about $6 per share. So it made pretty much 100% gain right here, just in a matter of, a day or two, a few days, maybe a week. So, it did tremendous in about a week span right there, 100% gain. Ever since then, the stock has been, trending on down. Here, it looks like we've consolidated. We're looking to consolidate here for the next few days as well. So here we're at this area of about $3. Seems to be our support area right here, about $2.80, $3 area, which is good. Now what we're going to be looking for is volume to start to pick up and this stock to start trending on up. Now we have this, all the way up to about $6. If we can break through that $6 area, we just continue to fly. But here, the $4 seems to be like a decent resistance for this one. So the $4 area is going to be what we're going to be looking for. As we can see here previously on 11/11, it hit that $4 and then came back down to the support. We're going to be looking for it to break through that $4, as that seems to be a resistance. And it was here the previous support on 9/8/2020. It was that's where it hit as well, $4.03. and it did the same thing here again. So we're going to be looking to break through that. If we can break through that, then we have a gap all the way up here to about $6 per share. So this one is definitely another one that's going to be high on our radar. The number 7 pick for the month of December is going to be Ovid. This one is trading at $6.29. The stock was up about 5% on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be right here, TAK-935, OV935. It's going to be a phase 2. So once again, it's the beginning stages of it. It's going to be on December 4th, 2020. So this one is coming up very quickly as well. So another one here, short-term, mid-term, and long-term by analysts is very, very bullish. So this stock has some potential here. Obviously, it was trading down here at a low of about $2 per share when the Rona happened. The stock, hit highs here of about $8.24. So that is what, a 300% gain from the low right there. So huge gains right there. We see volume here picked up on 6/18, 13 million shares. Volume was good for a few days. Right here, once again, when the stock just started to crash, 13 million, almost 14 million shares. And as the stock went from $8 all the way down here to about $5, the support area that I see is going to be here about this $5 area. As we can see, it was here. It was here. It was a resistance area at one point. And support area here once on 6/11, and then support area right now is currently at this $5 as it's bounced off of this twice now, and we're looking for it to continue to trend up and not break through down and then continue down, because if it continues down, it can gap down all the way to about $3 and then break through and go even lower. So we're looking for some positive news. Obviously, it doesn't mean that if we get positive news that this stock is going to go up. Just with any penny stocks in general, positive news is just something that can help the stock, but obviously there's a situation where sometimes these penny stocks have a sell the news type of situation, so they run up to the news, and then once the news gets released, the stock starts to go down because it's already priced in whatever happened with the event. So you have to be very, very careful trading these penny stocks in general. Now we have our number 6 pick. It's going to be ticker symbol SYRS. This one is trading at $8.15, up about 2.9% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at on this one is going to be the SY-1425 for this stock, and it's going to be a phase 2 once again. So we have a lot of phase 2 data coming out, and also in the rest of December we're going to have a lot of phase 1 and phase 2 data as well. So keep an eye out on these ones because they're beginning stages, so they have a lot of potential, but they also could go down as well and not succeed. So this one is going to be on December 5th, 2020. Now if we look at this one is on a downtrend right now, so we're trying to build up a support area. So we're trying to build up a support area, and we're hoping that it doesn't break through this $6.60 area and continue to go down. So we're going to try to build up a support area here around this $6 to $7 area, which we're currently at. If we can do that and get some positive news, this one could trend up. Obviously, once we break through this $10 area, we have all the way up to about $12 or $13 to go. So this one is not one of our top picks on this list, but I had to mention it because it just has some decent potential with it just in the future to see what happens with it, as this one is only a phase 2. One that I want to keep an eye out on because it has some potential, but this is not one of our top picks that I would definitely look into, but it is one that I want to keep on our radar, and just to see what happens in the next few months as this stock progresses further on into the stages. So this one is just one to watch for the next few months, and let's see what happens with this one, where we are in a month or two in the future. So guys, like we said, if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the bell notification, smash that like button for us, and we're going to be posting a lot more videos on penny stocks and just growth stocks in general. So if you're interested in that, stick around with the channel. Now we're at the number 5 stock for the month of December, and this is going to be CYAD. So CYAD is currently trading at $9.95. It is up about 3.3% on Friday. This is going to be the drug for CYAD-1-Think. So this is going to be a phase 1-2, beginning stages of this one. So very, very fresh, very, very new. This one is going to be on December 5th, 2020. And CYAD, very bullish on the short, mid, and long term, obviously, on this stock. Now, one thing that I like to see is obviously this right here. So right here, we saw that this stock hit a low about $7, created that support and started to bounce off of it. Now we're continuing to go up. We're almost at $10 per share. If we can break through this resistance of about $10 per share, this stock can continue all the way to about 11. Once it breaks through at 11, we can go to 12 and so on and so on. So that is something we're going to be looking forward to in the next few weeks to see how this one moves with the news that comes out, and also just going up to the event. This stock was trading at a low down here of about, $4 per share, hit a high of here about $12 per share, so about 200% gain. Obviously, it trended down a little bit, bounced off of this $7 area. Now we're at $9.63, and we're hoping for it to continue to trend on up and break through these resistances and make new highs. After that, on our list for the number 4 stock, we have GMDA. Currently, it's trading at $6.65. It is up about 0.76% on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at with this stock is going to be NAM-NK GDA-201, and this is going to be a phase 1, so another beginning stage. It's going to be also on December 5th, 2020, so a lot of these are in the beginning of the month, obviously. So if we take a look at this one right here, this stock has been doing, pretty decent. If we look at the 1-year chart, it was hitting here lows of about $2.79 when the Rona happened, hit a high here with some huge volume. It had some decent volume, about 3.5 million shares. It went from about $4 all the way to a high of about $6.50. Then we had a huge red candle here, a sell-off. 3 million shares again, went literally back to where it was the day before. So the stock made a huge jump here, about 50-60% gain, and then it dropped back down 50-60%. And then obviously it started to trend on up, and then we consolidated, it created a support. So we have this support here created at about $4. It was going up and down, made this wedge, and then boom, it finally took off. Here we got some volume. We had about 1.4 million shares. And then as you can see, the whole month of November, volume was much higher than the previous months where it just consolidated. So it jumped here from about $4 all the way up to about $6, almost $7 per share. Now we're hoping that this one can continue to trend on up. It doesn't have a resistance up there, so this one is just going to have to bounce off of this $6 area and continue to go. I definitely see this one, going to $8, potentially even $10 with some positive news with this drug that is coming out. So there's some, huge news, huge potential in this stock. This is definitely one of my top ones on the list right now to watch. So GMDA, watch this stock. Now we're getting closer to the end of the list, guys. Number 3 is going to be ticker symbol IMGN. Currently trading at $5.52. It is up about 4% on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be IMGN 632. This one is going to be the beginning stages once again, phase 1. It's going to be on December 5th, 2020. So the beginning stages once again. This one, midterm and long term, it's very bullish, but short term, it's a little bit bearish. Now with this one, I see huge potential as well. So here we hit a low about $2. The stock ran up all the way to about $5. Then it pulled back, which we saw with a lot of them. They pulled back down, around the August, September months, all the way to about $3. And now in the past, month or two, the stock has gained some momentum, some volume here, 10 million shares, 16 million shares traded. The stock bounced off of this, $3.56 area all the way up to a high of about $6. And now we've pulled back down to about $5. Now we're hoping that we get some decent news, some decent volume, and pick up again and, try to break through this $6 area. If we can break through this previous resistance of about $7, this stock can definitely go all the way up to $7, $8, $9, or $10, depending on what news comes out with it. And obviously, depending on the volume that is also produced with the news that comes out with these drugs, that is also another high potential thing to look for. The number 2 pick on our list is going to be APTO. So this one is trading at $6.28. It's up about 2.45% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at with this one is going to be the APTO-253. This one is going to be a phase 1B, and it's going to be obviously on December 5th, 2020 once again. So another beginning one. Here on the short term, midterm, and long term, this stock is very, very bullish. This stock graph is looking nice. It was trading at about $5 here, hit a high of about $8, then it pulled back, and we pulled back down again here in the August, September area, just like the other penny stocks pretty much that we talked about. But it bounced off of that resistance, it bounced off of that support area at about $5. Now here it did, break through that support area that it had, went to about $4, but that is actually here a previous support area around the $4 area, and it bounced back off and hit a high of about $6. Now what we're hoping for is for it to break through that $6, and we have all the way up here space all the way to about $8, $8.50. Once it breaks through that, we can pass through the $9 area and make new highs at around $10 plus per share on this one. So once again, we need some high volume on this one and positive news to come in the next few months for this one to be a nice pick on our list. And now we finally come to the number 1 pick for the month of December. For the first week, it's going to be ticker symbol CRVS. Currently trading at $4.03. It was up about 3.33% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at with this stock is going to be CPI-181. So this one is going to be obviously once again beginning stages, phase 1, ASH 2020. So we don't have a obviously a date, but it's going to be between December 5th and 8th. So that's what we're going to be looking out for in the next week. CRVS right here, it's been doing pretty decent. It's been bouncing up and down. If we take a look here, volume on 7/7, it was about 97 million shares traded, went from about $2.60 all the way to about $5.37, so over 100% gain right there. Bounce back down. Here it seems to be consolidating around this $4 area, $3.80 area. So now what we're going to be looking for is not to break through, because we don't want it to break down and go down to the $3 area, because it can continue to trend on down. What we're hoping for is some volume to pick up, because volume is very, very low. Only about 100,000 shares being traded right now, 50,000 shares as well. So we're going to be looking for volume to pick up, and we can hopefully bounce off of that $4 area and break through this, $5 is our first area. And then if we can break through that $5.37, we can break through to $6 and continue to trend up. So another one that we want to keep an eye out on to see what happens with in the next week or so. Hopefully some volume starts to pick up and people start to see this stock and just look at the news that comes out with this one, and we'll see if we have some potential with it. Now guys, those are all my penny stocks for the first week of December. Obviously, like we said, make sure you stick around, because I'm going to be making these penny stocks video throughout the month of December, because we have a lot of action, a lot of penny stocks to look for in the next month. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified every time I make a new penny stock video. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get 150 plus likes on this video. It helps the channel grow. Let's get that 10,000 subscribers. Leave a comment below what penny stocks you're trading right now, what penny stocks I should talk about, and what penny stocks you're going to be looking out for. Also, make sure you, before investing into any type of penny stocks or any stocks in general, make sure you talk to a financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor. These are just my opinions and just stocks that I'm going to be looking forward to in the next week. So make sure you do your own research. Make sure you do some paper trading on Webull or any other trading platform like Thinkorswim with fake money before you start investing into real stocks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.